Hello and welcome to the Red Room Challenge. I'm so excited to be doing this. I know I've been talking about this pretty much all month that this is happening. I don't know about you, but there's a bunch of people in here who have seen the Netflix series, How to Build a Sex Room. Okay, okay. Number one, I've talked about this a little bit. If you've seen it, you should watch it. It's a great conversation starter. It's a great opportunity to have conversations with your partner that you might not otherwise be having. If you are single, it's a great space to learn about new things, to learn about new tools that you could implement into the bedroom. But I want you to be aware when going into this that there's a lot of conversations that are lacking from the visual inside of this show. Okay. So everything about the BDSM kink world is the very basis of consent. Okay. There wasn't a lot of consent conversations that happened in this show. So I want you to be mindful of that as we start this challenge and be aware of your consent in it, be aware of you and your partner having a conversation around consent, all of these pieces, okay? So just to give you a little bit of an idea of what this challenge will look like, you will see one of these videos every night for the next 5 days, and they'll post about the same time every night. You're welcome to watch them. You're welcome to come back and watch them. Several of you purchased your Red Room bundles. If you did not, do not worry. There is still an opportunity to snag some products, some bundles, things that are going to enhance this challenge for you. It's okay. All is good. And these videos will stay up in here so you will still have access to them. Okay. Where I want to start though, I want to have a really good conversation around our senses and how we connect with things. I think oftentimes we are raised with this belief around what sex is supposed to look like or what sex is supposed to sound like, or even breaking that down further, what pleasure even is. Okay. Part of the Red Room Challenge is giving you an opportunity to explore beyond that, giving you an opportunity to experiment with new things, to have conversations around new things, to try out new things, whether that is in solo experience or an experience with a partner or partners. Okay. So, number one, the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to talk about sight. We're going to talk about how our senses react to various types of touch, play, engagement with bodies. Okay. We know that when we remove one of our senses, our other senses are heightened. Okay. We think about this in the context of wearing a blindfold. When your eyes are covered, let's see if I can do this with my headband. When your eyes are covered and you are unable to see, your experience of touch, of sound, of taste, all of that is intensified. It's a stronger experience because one of your senses is now lacking. Okay. This is a really powerful tool. Something as simple as a blindfold is a really powerful tool to be able to engage differently with your partner. Whether you are using a blindfold, whether it is just hands over your eyes, whether you're going like all 50 shades and using a tie, whatever it is, whatever you want to try, removing one of your senses. This also goes for solo play. If you are removing one of those senses, all of the other sensations are heightened. So, day one of the challenge, I would love for you to experiment with this and see what it brings up in you. Be aware of any sensations, any anxiety that you feel, any excitement that you feel, any difference in touch or play of any kind. There are no rules around what sex or pleasure is in this space. So experiment in a way that feels good for you while removing that sight. Stay tuned for tomorrow for day 2.